Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I just wanted to share with you guys some of our favorite baby products that I made a list of that worked for us, and these are just like the top favorites because there's so many that you need for baby right now, but I compiled like a list of our favorites that I wanted to mention to you guys. So if you want to hear my favorites, then keep on watching. Okay, so the first product that I'm going to talk about is the medicine pacifier. So you have the syringe, and this is only going to work if your baby likes pacifiers. So if they don't, then forget about it. But if they do, and you need to give them some medicine for like gas, Tylenol, the Tylenol actually will come with the syringe, so make sure you use that one. But you can still stick it through the hole of this pacifier. But any liquid that you need to give your baby, and they'll suck on the pacifier, and then you just slowly insert it into their mouth, and they're like sucking on it, so they don't even notice. Right, Ab? So I didn't even notice when I was eating it. Right? So this product worked really well for us. Okay, so the next product we're going to talk about is the MAMAROO versus like a regular swing. So the MAMAROO worked great in the beginning when she was like a newborn, but then she doesn't really stay in it very long anymore, like 10 minutes tops, maybe 10-15 minutes. So the swing definitely lasts a lot longer. She likes it more than the MAMAROO. But we have both the swing and the MAMAROO. Oop. Excuse you. Wait. See, I like the swing better. And I'll insert the swing that we have. But that's the one that worked better for us. Let me know if your kid liked the MAMAROO or swing better. Okay, so these are $10 for 3 of them on Amazon, and you put them on top of the changing pad so that if you have an accident and it gets on the changing pad, you just take this off and throw it in the wash. And I got a whole bunch of them so that I can just swap them out in case I do put one in the wash, and then it protects the whole changing pad, so you don't have to worry about cleaning the changing pad all the time. Okay, so this next one, I'm not a doctor, but I'm just gonna give you this advice just in case you want to use it. But again, I'm not a doctor, so use it at your own discretion. So Abby had a little bit of baby acne when she was like 3 weeks old, and we used everything. Like we used that Tubby Todd stuff. That stuff will work for some people. There was another stuff that we tried to use, nothing was working, and then the pediatrician actually mentioned to use cortisone, and that cleared it up in a day. So you may want to try that, but use it at your own discretion. Like if you have pictures or anything and you want your little babies to have clear skin, right? But say, look how clear my skin is. We haven't had to use it. Like she just had it that one time, we used that, and then it didn't come back. Right? You're blowing bubbles. So this next one we attached to Abby's car seat. It's this little owl sound machine. So when we take her on walks, put her in the car, we play it. And, oh, what's that? And it soothes her to sleep. You love this? This is your owl? And she likes to stare at it too, like when it's hanging. She just looks at it. We're gonna go on a walk later and you can listen to that, okay? She just loves music in general. Say I love music. Okay, so here's a really good tip for you guys. If you guys have a multi-level house, like an upstairs and downstairs, have a changing area on each level of the house so you're not continuously running upstairs to the room to change them. So for the first level of the house, we have the pack and play, and we got a lot of use out of this. Right, Abs? We change you on the pack and play downstairs, and then when they're older, and you can use the bottom of the pack and play to put them in if you gotta run and do something, and they can stay in the pack and play. Like while you're in the same room and still watching them, but you can put them in the pack and play when they're big enough to go underneath. Right? You're so cute. Okay, let's talk about your swaddles. Swaddles, blankets, these are Audrey and Bear swaddles. So they custom, her name's on all of these. My name's on these. Ooh, sorry, I had no hands. But they're super soft and they come in multiple sizes, so you can get a small one, or this one's like super big. But they're super soft and you can use them as blankets when you can't swaddle them anymore. But what's really nice about the company is they will donate a blanket for each one purchased. They'll donate one to the NICU. So I love that, and they're just so pretty and soft at the same time. Okay, so I'll enter a picture of all the drying racks that we have for the bottles. Make sure you get a bunch of these because the space just gets taken up so quickly when you're cleaning the bottles or if you're pumping. Oh. Are you over this? Are you over this? Okay. Okay, I think she was just getting like super hot on me because I'm friggin' sweating right now. But you're gonna want to get multiple drying racks so the space gets taken up so easily with the bottles and everything you're drying off. So I have a bunch of them ready to go to dry off those bottles or whatever else you're putting on it to dry. The next one I'm going to talk about is when they're newborns and you're changing them throughout the night because they're pooping all the time. Make sure you're getting the zip up pajamas instead of the button ups, because when it's the middle of the night and you're waking up every like 2 hours and you're half asleep, it's so much easier just to zip up their pajamas than it is to like figure out where the buttons are going. Where the buttons are going, because it's such a pain in the butt when you're half asleep. And just get the zippers in the beginning. But now Abby's 4 months, so I can do the button up because I'm not changing her in the middle of the night. If you are formula feeding your baby, the baby BREZZA was such a good investment for us. Well, I was breastfeeding and then that got ruined for me. I have a video on that if you want to watch all about that. But Abby is getting formula now, so this baby BREZZA made life so much easier. You just press the button, it warms it to whatever temperature you set it to, and it mixes it, and you're good to go. So I highly recommend the baby BREZZA if you're formula feeding, especially in the middle of the night. You just go down there, press the button. You don't have to like look at measurements or anything, and you're good to go. If you are getting the baby BREZZA, make sure you buy it from Bye Bye Baby, and so many times Bye Bye Baby has 20% off a product, so instead of paying $200 for it, you'll pay $160. So make sure you find that coupon and use it for it. Or if you're buying anything in general, usually get it for Bye Bye Baby and then use the 20% discount code. And if you have your baby registry set up with them, you'll get a coupon code for like everything left on your registry or whatever else you need. And also you'll get free shipping for a year too, so that's great. Okay, so the Sit Me Up is great. It teaches them how to sit up, and Abby likes to play with the toys on there, and I like to sit her in here because babies get bored from like laying around all day, so you have to do different things with them. She wants to be moved around constantly. Like if this girl could get up and walk right now at 4 months old, she would get up and walk right now, but she can't. So she's learning to sit up, and I put her in the Sit Me Up, and she just chills out in it and plays with the little toys on it. Okay, so I don't know if you guys heard of this diaper company, but they're Hello Bello, and look how pretty these diapers are. And not only are they pretty, they are super soft for your baby, and they sell other products too. Like Abby has the bath bubbles, and the bathtub is so extra bubbly. I don't know. But they're really good products, so we really enjoy them, and it's actually a monthly subscription, so if you do sign up for these, there is a coupon code for your first sign up, so you'll get them cheaper. And just remember, you'll get an email each month or however many weeks you want your diaper shipped out to you. You'll get an email asking what size they are, if you want to change anything up, and if you want to change up the designs. And also if you want to skip because you're not ready for the diapers yet, you could skip. So just remember, if you do sign up, to look out for those emails so you can skip, so you're not getting diapers that your baby doesn't fit in anymore, if you have to change anything up or anything like that. But love these. Okay, so if you're anything like me, you probably have like 11,000 pictures on your phone of your baby. So to make this easier for you and you're not like developing pictures and having to put an album together, chapbooks are like the best thing ever. I mean, it's kind of pricey, but it puts all the pictures together and the quality is so good. Like, so good. You just select the pictures and then you'll select if you want to like collage it, but it's super easy and the quality is just so good there. This one is 6x6, this one's 8x8, just so you can see. So to save time, so you're not putting a bunch of pictures into an album, and to also make sure that you're getting pictures made of your baby, because I know that's super hard since you're getting them on your phone. I'm so bad at that. Like, I have so many pictures that I need to get developed before Abby, but Abby's way more important to me, so I've started doing this. So I'll get those other pictures of pre-Abby one day done. But so here's the difference in the sizes, so you can see. And I do these every 3 months. And this one was 155 pages. Also, they usually have a code for like your first purchase, and then once in a while for like next purchases, a coupon code will come out, but it's hard to find those. Okay, so this product, you're either gonna hear people loving it or you're gonna hear people hating it. If you're asking me, we love this product. This is how we sleep at night. It's the Owlet sock monitor. If you don't know our backstory and you're new here, Abby had to have heart surgery after she was born. So this is how I'm able to sleep at night, because the reason that they noticed something was wrong with Abby was because her oxygen level was lower than it should have been. So this will keep track of your baby's oxygen level. So now when I'm looking at the app, I know her oxygen's good. So that's one of the main reasons. And then it tells me her heart rate and stuff, so I know her heart rate's good. I know that I hear some people not liking it because it'll give them, they say it gives them false alarms. So I don't know if maybe they don't have the sock on right. We've only had one false alarm when she had it on, and that was because my mom was holding her and she was kind of hitting, like not hitting, you know when you're like holding your baby and you're like soothing them like this. So I guess the sock like detected it as it like her heartbeat was racing because it was feeling that going with it. But that's the only time we've had it. So she's had it since she came home. So she's had it. She was born on March 15th. She didn't come home till March 31st. And we ordered it right away, so she had it since the beginning of April. And we haven't had a problem. That was the only false alarm that we had, and I researched why that might have happened, and that was actually what happened when the sock went off. But we do hear people loving it, and we hear the people hating it. So you do some more research behind this and find out if you want to make this purchase, because it is $300. But this is how I'm able to sleep at night, because it's monitoring her sleeping, and I'm able to monitor her heart rate and everything while she has the sock on. What is sucky about it is they did come out with a new one, so it's the sock 3 or whatever. And then here's the new features of the new sock, just so you know. This fits babies 5 to 30 pounds, so babies can have it on longer. And I think it fits smaller babies too, because it starts at 5 pounds. So your baby can have this on longer than the SmartSock too. It's one-handed charging. So the one I have now, I have to like plug it in, and it's so hard because sometimes I forget. And this one you just like plop it on the thing and it's gonna charge, which is really nice. And this works with gentle motion. That's another feature that's really nice, because right now the SmartSock 2, if I'm rocking Abby, it'll say, like if I go to look at her readings, it'll say Abby's wiggling. And apparently the SmartSock 3 will read your baby if you're rocking them or something like that. The base station range is increased to 100 feet. Yeah, this one you can't go that far. We had to up our internet to, what is it, the router box? We had to up the router box thingy so that the Wi-Fi went further. And this one you can be further away from the base station for it to read, because you can't, we had to have it in the certain part of the house where it was going to be able to read. So that's a nice feature. And then this gets 8-hour charge in 20 minutes. I don't know how long it takes for the SmartSock 2 to charge, but even if I forget to charge it, if I throw it on there for like an hour, it'll last all night. But apparently this one, you only need to charge it in 20 minutes. I like the new features of the SmartSock 3. So Abby's back. Okay, so yes, do more research on this and decide, because everybody's gonna have different opinions. If you have the Owlet sock and you liked it or disliked it, leave it in the comments below to let other people know your opinion about it. But for our family, it works. Right?
Yep.
And even with it, I'm just so paranoid because everything that happened. I still wake up 5 million times during the night and I like stare at her to see if she's breathing. But I still like that I can go back and like see the oxygen level and the heart rate.
Yep.
You like Alex in the background just...
I don't even know what's going on.
Oh! Okay, so both of these Boppys, this is like the half circle one. You can use this for breastfeeding, and then sitting up, I use this a lot for Abby to do tummy time on in the very beginning, so there wasn't a lot of pressure on her chest because she had the heart surgery. But you can use this for your babies too to start tummy time since it's soft. And propping up, so this has multiple uses. This we use a lot. This is the other Boppy, the Boppy Lounger, and she lays on this a lot, and she likes to lay there, and Abby likes to watch the Disney Channel. So this baby bath support is what Abby is on in the tub when we give her baths. Bath time is her favorite. She loves to splash around, and this is what she's on, and she's comfortable on it, and it's easy for me to like lift her up from it, get her back, and wash her off. So right now she's on this until she's too big for it. In the beginning, we were putting Abby in the sink and on that flower thing, I don't know if you guys ever saw it, but Abby was screaming on the top of her lungs when she was a newborn, like freshly newborn. So we eventually switched it to this bathtub support thing, and I would actually get in the tub with her in the beginning to make her feel comfortable, and then I would do that for a little bit, and then she got comfortable in it. Now she goes in the tub by herself, and I just hang on the outside now. So that definitely helped a lot. So if you guys want to try that too. Hi. Is this your favorite product now? Mm-hmm. Okay, come show them your favorite product. Watch your butt in the corner. Alex is coming to show you guys his favorite. This is his newly favorite product.
Look, no hands.
And you can face them the other way too.
Oh yeah.
Like you could front face and be like, oh my god, my hair's all over you. And be like the Hangover. Do you like that, Abby? Is that approved by both of you guys?
Approved by me.
It's approved by Dad. Okay.
It's my favorite one at the worst.
I can't.
Look, I'm pregnant.
Yeah, carry that around for 9 months.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Okay, so that is all for my top baby favorite products, because there's like so many. But if you have any that I didn't mention and you want to mention to anybody, leave it in the comments down below, because it's nice for us all to help each other out, and you can give your opinion on some of these products too, if it worked for you, if it didn't, and because we're all entitled to our own opinion, and just be nice about it, because I'm all about being nice.
I put her to sleep.
I can't.
Oh, she up. Oh.
She said, excuse me, you walked in front of this bright light and woke me up. Okay, so that is it for this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and on a future video, Abby's gonna try to sit down with me again. We're gonna try it because she didn't last very long. I think she got really hot on me because I'm sweating. But we're gonna go over Abby's current favorite toys that she loves right now at 4 months old that keep her busy, because I know like researching different toys to keep them occupied, because this age also you have to entertain these kids now. They're not these like little babies that like lay around and are just sleeping and eating. No, she wants to be entertained all day. So we'll go over her favorite toys in an upcoming video. Here's the Owlet sock.